What's going on, everybody? This is Iconic Repaints, finally back with another video. I hope everybody had a awesome holiday season, whether it's Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. I hope everybody kind of did it up in safe and very positive fashion, best foot forward to end the year. Hopefully everybody's 2022 is better than 2021. And if you had a great 2021, I still wish the same. Congratulations, and let's just keep that going. So, yeah, it's been a while, and I kind of had to put all my commissions and projects on hold for a few weeks. Sorry for the delay. Now, I'm starting to kind of get going back on track a little bit, so I should be a little more active moving forward. I was hesitant on doing this video, however, because it's very similar to one that I've done in the past a few months ago. Specifically, I'm talking about the X-Plus Sakai Godzilla 2002 that I custom painted with just some dry brush and highlights. It was like an aqua teal kind of color and stuff like that. Well, this one is very similar. That custom that I did has been one of my more requested commissions. So I've done that paint job a few times now for people who've sent me their 2002, and I've just kind of went to work and did my thing on a few of them. And this one, I wanted to push it just a little further, and just to get right into it, I was a little more aggressive and dynamic with the same color scheme, but just bolder, thicker, a little more layered. And unlike last time, I wanted to do the spines this time. So the standard figures paint job comes with pretty much a flat gray, a light gray color on the spines. And I left that the way it was, but this time I wanted to see what it would look like with gold spines, just to kind of really give it that more stylistic and exaggerated look. Since I was already going this far with the highlights, it just kind of started to feel weird to me to leave the spines completely untouched. So a little bit, before I went too far, I just wanted to kind of figure out if I was really dead set on trying gold on the spines or if there's a different color. But I just thought it was really a good balance with the color of the highlights. I thought they bounced off of each other nicely. It was a good match. So now that I've done it, I'm pretty happy with it. I think I think it's very Marmot looking, which for those unaware, Marmot is like a Japanese imported Godzilla line of figures that are very that take artistic liberties. I'll say that they're very just flashy in their colors. You'll get all sorts of color patterns that aren't at all screen accurate to any of the monsters or any of the Godzillas. It's all just artistic interpretation, and even the sculpts, it's not like realistic like X-Plus is, like this is. They're more deformed in their proportions. It's stylistic. It's like a chibi figure, but they're a little bigger. Doing that, something like that kind of artistic style on something that's very sculpt heavy, very accurate, true to film figure like a Yuji Sakai figure is definitely a risky thing to do. It's not for everybody. I've definitely had people tell me, like, how could you paint on something that's like such an expensive figure? Like, why would you do that? And really, I don't have a very simple answer for anybody. I just do weird stuff. And so here we are. And again, I'm not going to go really too much into the movie that it's from, because I've done that already. The figure itself, just the quick little generic background. I mean, this is about, well, it's labeled as a 30 centimeter tall figure, which is about 12 inches, but honestly, realistically, it's a little shorter than that, because it was taken from a resin sculpt. And when you turn a resin sculpt through the process of making a vinyl, it shrinks. So it's a little shorter. It's probably closer to 11 inches tall. And I'm not really measuring it. I'm just eye testing it. And it's from the Godzilla X Mechagodzilla, because they had to stop calling their movies Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. It was getting too redundant. So because you had Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla in the 70s, you had Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla in the 90s. So this 2002 film was called Godzilla X Mechagodzilla because Toho thought they were being very clever. And in America, the DVD came out. It was translated to Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla, which is even worse. In the movie is not one I'm particularly fond of. I'm not really fond of the design so much of the Godzilla suit, but Yuji Sakai here, I think, really brought out the potential of what this Godzilla could look like. It's a lot more menacing. It's more dynamic and fluid, so I always prefer it. And yeah, so, you know, that's basically all she wrote on this guy. Like I said, I didn't want to go too heavy into all the details. If you want to know more about my thoughts on the Godzilla movie that this is from, and a little more background on the figure, I believe I covered all of that in that prior video. So anyways, this is going to be the first of hopefully a few videos I have coming up in the next few weeks. I also have a few more projects that I haven't actually taken a brush to yet that are X-Plus related. So hopefully there's enough content coming down the line. As always, I appreciate everybody's support. And again, just reiterating, I hope everybody did have a great holiday season, and I really hope, and this is very genuine, that if you're listening to this, that you know, you're just in a very great place and you got, you know, great things coming for you. And I'll be right back at it soon. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Be safe, take care, peace.